still in college and listening to what was going on in Kingston or what was going on um in the reggae world, because reggae actually started from Kingston. So I mean, he was doing the listening in Kingston, but he wasn't just listening to the music, So as he was listening, he was building up a foundation. So he's trying to tap into it to give a message to the people of them in Africa. You understand? So I mean, Victor Essiet stepped forward and co-founded that band that will become legendary in Africa reggae history. So he was still a student. He was still a student in school when he formed that band, the Mandators. The Mandators. When he was still in school, then when he formed that band, the Mandators, he was still in college then, way back in Nigeria in the mid 70s. So I mean, they were not just performers; they were messengers. They came with a mandate, and that mandate was simple: to educate the people, challenge the system, okay, and speak truth without fear. Reggae is all about reggae is all about revolution kind of thing. Reggae is all about standing for the people. Reggae is all about speaking truth to fear without no fear. Reggae is all about sending message out there, standing for the being the voice of the people out there. You understand? Yes, that's Victor Essiet in your shot. Yes, I. So I mean, um, um, speak truth to fear without. Yes, I. So I mean, he came with a song titled "Inflation." Because that was going on in Nigeria way then back then. So he came with that song Inflation. Also, he came with a song called Struggle. Yes, I struggle. Okay, trying to be the voice of the people out there in Nigeria way back then in the 70s. Mind you, he was still a student then. So imagine a college student coming out boldly. So I would say there was I mean music, there was songs, different kind of thing going on in Africa way then. But he has to tap into reggae to send that message out there. He has to tap into reggae to send that message out there because he believes reggae is that strong voice. That can, boldly come out to speak to the people. They must speak to the governments, speak to the government so that there will be changes in their society or in the country as to what was going on in Nigeria way then. Okay, so that's how come Victor Essiet came out boldly as a student and formed a band whilst he was still a student, and started doing his own thing. As it was going on in Jamaica, he was also foundation. In Africa as reggae is concerned. You understand? So that's Victor Essiet in your picture. So as I said earlier, Lucky Dube is the only one, or Lucky Dube is the only one that comes to mind when reggae is being mentioned in Africa. You understand? So the last time we did Carlos JJ, and now this Victor Essiet. You understand? So if you don't know, now you know. So he also had a song like Rat Race and system rat race. So the system weren't just tunes. They were reflections of real life in Nigeria. Actually, as I said, that was what was going on in Nigeria. So he has to address it through music, and reggae music is what he chose. You understand? So this was reggae that was born. Reggae was born to do actually. So not just to entertain, but to liberate. That's reggae for you. Reggae is not just to entertain, but to liberate the people them what they are going through and all them things that you understand. So Victor Esse did not copy reggae actually, but he rooted it in Africa. You understand? Because he believed that was the same message going on in Jamaica. So he has to represent Africa to put the same thing out there because that was the same thing that was going on in Africa too. So Victor has to stand for Africa. He will not sit down for Jamaicans to come and fight for Africa. He will not sit down for others to come and fight for Africa or to fight for Nigeria, where he was born. So he had to tap into reggae to send that message across, but he has to choose the Jamaican sound that is reggae. You understand? So that's Victor Essiet in your short. Yes, I. If you don't know, now you know Victor Essiet. So because of the time schedule, I'm kind of cutting it short so that I mean go straight to the interview kind of thing. Then we you understand. So I mean that's Victor Essiet in the picture. So I'm just trying to let people know that Lucky Dube is not the only reggae artist coming out of Africa. There were people who were the foundation, You know, I quoted something the last time we spoke about Carlos JJ. I quoted something we spoke about Carlos JJ that history is not only shaped by those who reach the highest visibility, but also by those who build the foundation in silence. So this one of the man that built the reggae foundation in silence in Africa. So this is Victor Essiet in your short. Mind you, Victor Essiet is still alive. You know, he's still alive doing his thing silently. Yes, he's still alive doing his thing silently, you know. And I think somewhere in 2004, I mean, there is a peace foundation in Nigeria that is connected to United Nations, gave him a peace award for standing firm to speaking to the people, or standing firm to be the voice of the people while he was still a student. You know, so I mean, he received that award. I mean, they honored him for being a peaceful speaker, or also trying to liberate the people from the difficulty or from the situation that was going on in Africa then. Yes, I. So I mean, that's Victor Essiet for you. So I know as the Boots Radio Live we always do, we honor our heroes, the unsung heroes, that people who do not know about these people now know about them, because they are not being spoke about that much. I mean, people don't speak about them that much because their songs are not out there. I mean, as much as we expect. But this is what we do. We honor our heroes, our great heroes, who were the foundation of the thing. Yes, I.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah,
I am amazed. I am surprised. There's so much information to just take in. I'm just soaking it in little by little. I have so many questions. I don't know where to start, but wow. Oh, okay. So
yeah, man.
Victor Essiet is still alive.
It's still alive. It's still alive.
Oh my God. And we don't know about these heroes.
Yes, I. It
And you are
surprises
even
me.
letting me know that he got an award from UN.
Yes, I. So from a foundation in Nigeria from a foundation in Nigeria that is affiliated to United Nations, you know, so that should tell you how great. I mean, he imparted in the reggae music. I mean, speaking to the people, being the voice of the people, as peace is concerned. Yeah, man.
Wow. Wow. That's wicked. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
Wow. Um does anybody have any question in the chat? Anybody have any question in the chat? You can rise up and yo. That's well, I can't say much. There's so many things I would like to say, but we have to delve into the interview segment. There's so many
Yeah, man.
things that I would like to say, but it's only right that we honor our artists, and by so
Yes,
honoring them, we are honoring Victor Essiet tonight, one of the founding fathers of reggae music in Africa, one of
yeah,
the
man.
outstanding voices, promoting consciousness, and throwing a lot of fire against incorruption, against corruption and
Yes,
injustice in
yes, sir.
Africa. You understand? So it's only right that we honor Victor Essiet. We will not wait until he dies before
No, sir.
we honor him. So big up Father Essiet, wherever you are.
Yeah, man.
May the Most High
And he's still
continuously.
very, one thing that I like about the reggae singers or the performers, like they always start at a very young age. Vito was still in college when he dropped his first album and dropped another before coming out of college with his girlfriend, which later became his wife. You understand? So Victor is still 57 years old. I mean, he's still very young in the system, still very much vibrant and alive. You understand? So we give thanks that, I mean, at least the Almighty is still keeping Victor legendary, no, not allowing others to buy him like how Bob Marley and other people then, I mean, did are dead very young. You understand? So we give thanks, we give thanks, and it's good. We have to appreciate and acknowledge a living legend like Victor Essiet. Blessed hello.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much, fella. You always come with bombs. You always drop bombs on our head, and then we are like, yo, wagwan. You always,
Yeah, man, we have to dig it my cards.
that is so nice. That is honorable. Yeah, man. So big up yourself, fella.